All right, that's it. Just let me manifest your specific person for you. Let me manifest your soulmate. Let me manifest your ex. Let me manifest whoever it is that you want in your reality. Because in this video, I'm going to make it absolutely easy and absolutely effortless. And I'm going to get rid of the one thing that you feel is in your way with your manifestation. Because if I were to ask you that question, what would you say? You'd probably say that the 3D or the how or when is the main thing that's in your way. Or more basically, seeing something in your reality that does not align you with exactly what you want. But I would have you remember that we actually never ever have to worry about how or when our manifestation is going to show up. And as soon as we let go of that idea and allow ourselves to feel into the state, you're going to see your entire reality change. But you may still be thinking, okay, that's great, but still my 3D reality seems so much different from the end state that I want with my specific person. So how do I continue to think and feel from that end while existing in the time that I am? And with that, I would have you remember every single thing that's occurring, every single thing that's happening in your reality is a perfect bridge of events taking you to your specific person. And so now I'm going to speak directly to anyone who is worried about time or is stating things like, okay, that's awesome. I'm getting texts from my specific person in my reality, but I'm not getting exactly what it is that I want. But I would have you remember, feeling is the secret. So it's actually what's happening right now that is your absolute favorite time. And I'll prove it with a simple metaphor. So I want you to think for a moment. If I had the power right here to snap you to being 80 years old with your specific person, would you want me to do this? So at the snap of my fingers, I can make you 80 years old. You'll be married to your specific person. You'll have children. You'll have your grandchildren if that's what you want. Everything will be perfect. You'll be living in the perfect place. You'll have all of these amazing and magnificent memories with your specific person. Are you okay with this? And most of us, and I would say actually 100% of us would say, well, no. I don't want to just skip all of that. It's all the middle. It's the memories and the creation of them that is the power or is the reason that I want to manifest this, because truly it's always the feelings that we expect to receive from something. That's our focus when we are manifesting. So right here and right now, we have to think of that same idea when it comes to our specific person. We don't want our specific person exactly. We want the love. We want the abundance, the positivity, the memories. We want all of that. And if I just snapped my fingers and made you 80 years old, you would have skipped all that. So then what's the difference right here and right now with this rush to the end? What's this rush with having a label of being together in a relationship? What's the rush with the label of being engaged? And when you begin to think about it in this way and realize you are currently living your memories with your specific person, and you can enjoy it and have fun and find yourself more into the feeling rather than anything physical, you're going to see your manifestation get expedited, because it is when we're focused on the feeling that switches our state. And only when we have a shift in state is when we are going to see our reality reflect exactly what we want. So if we are constantly impatiently trying to rush to the end, we're not going to see our reality change in the ways that we want, at the pace that we want, or we're basically not going to get our manifestation in the quickest way possible. So in this case, just let me manifest for you right here and right now. In this moment, think about everything that's happening and think of how you're going to look back on it in the future. Think of being married to your specific person, looking back to this moment. What are you going to be thinking about? What are you going to be grateful for? And I would imagine, even if your reality is not showing you exactly what you want, you're going to be much more grateful for this moment looking back from the future. You're going to be asking or wondering to yourself, when you're with your specific person, when you're married, you have your kids and your grandchildren, you're going to look back to this moment and think, why was I ever worried? Why was I ever rushed? Everything happened perfectly. And so that's what's happening in your reality in this current moment. And I know it seems like a very simple idea, but when you let it wash over you, you're going to find yourself slowly and surely seep or step back into your end state. And that's when you're going to see the changes happen. Because I always talk about or discuss with time that it's only our own awareness of time that's actually creating it. So when we are in this current moment, happy and loving and abundant and feeling as if we already have exactly what we want, that collapses time and causes you to receive exactly what you want in this current moment. And I'll even give you an example of this. So here's someone from a phone call coaching session that wrote, and I'll let it speak for itself. They wrote, Kyle blank, so their specific person's name, literally just texted me asking if I wanted to go over her place for drinks after work. I can't explain. After we talked, I scripted that I am grateful for being with my specific person. That's what they scripted. And they saw literally after a 30-minute phone call, their SB broke no contact, asked them to go over their place and get drinks after work. Think about that quantum leap and think about this aspect of you're already exactly where you want to go or exactly where you want to be. You don't have to worry about it. Again, let me worry about all of those little intricate details. Let me manifest for you. All you have to do in this moment is get into the feeling that you are already exactly where you want to be. And just like this individual, after literally just a 30-minute phone call, so you could do this after this video. After that, getting into the feeling, obviously we talked about a bunch of things, but then getting into that state of gratitude is one of the most important things that you can do, because when we're grateful for where we are, you are in the state, because the state is assuming as if we already have it, and you can't feel gratitude towards something that you don't feel as if you already have. So get into that state of gratitude. Think of yourself being 80 years old with your specific person. I would be surprised if you would not want to come back to this current moment, no matter how it looks with your specific person, to experience and live and have all of those fun memories all over again. So you are currently in your manifestation. You are currently exactly where you need to be. There's nothing that needs to be changed. Everything is perfect. As always, with every single video, make sure to leave all of your comments or questions in the comment section below. Remember, you can also reach out to me on my website at kyleaugustcoaching.com. Also remember, we're doing a 30-day challenge with all of my members to manifest your specific person by next month. So if you wanted to join in, make sure to click the link in the description, because we're going to be live today. We're live every single day at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I'll see all my members at 12:30, and then I'll see everyone else in my video tomorrow.